Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about collagen. What is it? The superfood that everyone is now consuming. Kind of like when coconut oil came out, MCT oil, the superfoods that just blasted into the keto lifestyle, the paleo lifestyle, and low carb lifestyle. So today I want to talk about collagen. What is collagen? So collagen basically is an abundant protein that is in your body, and 1/3 of it is made from collagen. You could think of collagen as actually colla means glue, as the sticky structure that or glue that kind of puts everything together. So it's very abundant in your body. It's pretty much everywhere you can think of. It's in your hair, your skin, your nails, your eyeballs, your teeth, your bones, your joints. So it's virtually everywhere. And if you haven't heard about it now's the time to get excited about incorporating this into your daily lifestyle. So let's talk about the types of collagen. There's different types of collagen. There's about 28 different types of collagen, but I just want to share with you the top 5. Although most people, when they purchase collagen products, they are using only types 1, 2, and 3. So when we're talking about collagen, we're talking about, in this scenario, it's going to be collagen peptides or hydrolyzed collagen, which basically means that they have been, it's like they're pre-digested, they're broken down in small pieces of protein that your body can digest easily. So it's very, very different than gelatin. Gelatin, you mix it in water and it gels up. Not hydrolyzed collagen or collagen peptides. You can mix them very easy in different foods, and we're going to talk about how to use those. So let's talk about the ones that we hear a lot about. So type 1. Type 1 is virtually everywhere. Actually, 90% of the collagen that is in your body is going to be type 1. Some sources show that it's type 1, 2, and 3. Either way, you're going to get most of your collagen from type 1. So type 1, the source is from bovine, which bovine means cow. So if you ever read in supplements, it says it's a bovine source. It's maybe coming from, it's coming from a cow, okay? So this is gonna be found in your bones, in your cartilage, in your connective tissue, in your skin, your tendons. And these are actually densely packed fibers. So they're like, think about like a helix, if you remember in college and high school. They're like a helix, so they're densely wrapped. So they're pretty tight, and that's what gives you the tight skin, but also the elasticity, okay? And then you have type 2, which is more of a loosely, they're not tightly, but they're loosely packed, and it's also like this triple helix structure. So that allows for a little bit more of a cushy feeling. So where are you going to find those? Type 2 is primarily going to be found like in your disc, in your cartilages, in your joint spaces. So you're going to find that primarily from like chicken sources, and poultry. So that's where you're going to find type 2, and even bone broth. So type 3, think about type 3 as the cousin of type 1. Wherever type 1 is, there type 3 is kind of dragging along. So you're also going to find that in arteries and blood vessels and your internal organs, the intestines, liver, uterus. That's where you're going to find them. So that's really important for skin and gut. Okay, so you've got type 1, 2, and 3. Then there's also type 4 and 5 that we really don't hear a lot about, but type 4 is more of it's got more of a thin layer, and it's usually outside of the cell, and it gives it more of the structure. So you're also going to find that in the liver, in the kidney, the liver. You're going to find that even in the skin and all the internal organs. So then you have type 5 collagen, and it really supports type 2 collagen. So you can see that a lot of these kind of go hand in hand. And it also is for the hair, the eye, connective tissue, and joints. So that's type 5. So type 4 and 5, you're usually going to find those in eggs and in multi-collagen. And then there's another one that you probably have seen in multi-collagen sources that is type 10. That is actually comes from the egg, and for the if you see the eggs, like if you boil an egg, there's a little membrane around that. That's where you're getting it from. So that's also good for the connective tissue, for the joints, and for the bones. So those are the different types of collagen and the sources that where you get them. So think about 1 and 3 primarily going to come from bovine. 2 is going to come from your like chicken broth and chicken. So and so why should you take this, and what actually, what's destroying it? Well, as you age, by the time you reach your mid-20s to 30s, your body stops making less of it, and it's really obvious. You can see a person like in their 70s, their skin isn't that plump anymore. They have a lot of fine lines, and so a lot of them try to go get collagen fillers, or they get that treatment, microneedling, so to stimulate collagen growth. But you want to actually get the full benefits of collagen by actually consuming it. So, there's a couple different brands here that I have: Orgain, Collagen Peptides, and you've got Vital Proteins. These both come from beef sources, so you're getting primarily type 1 and 3. Neocell, which is another popular one, that primarily comes from type 2 source, which is chicken. So other reasons you may want to use this is because you get sun damage. That's when the sun damages the collagen. The other thing is sugar. Sugar will damage collagen, so you could tell a person by their skin whether they eat a lot of sugar or not. So sugar will destroy the collagen. Other things that will do it is, of course, as we age, we're making less of it, and the sun and smoking. So you can see that in smokers. It's really obvious that they have like wrinkly skin. What's that oxidative stress that's destroying the collagen? So no, how are you going to use this? My favorite way is a lot of people make the bulletproof coffee, which is the coffee MCT butter, and the butter. You can throw a couple scoops in there, and you're gonna get, like this one, 2 scoops. You get 18 grams of protein and 20 grams of collagen. So you want to look for the higher numbers here. You can also put it in your smoothies. You can disguise it in your soups. If you want your kids to have it, mix it in their pancakes. Mix it in a little bit of applesauce for them in their baked goods. You can also put it in eggs, because you can't taste it. It's a clear color and it's tasteless. So actually there are some that are flavored, but I prefer to get the unflavored one because it just makes it more versatile. And this is what it looks like. Okay, there are other collagens out there that that are flavored, so that's your choice, but I like to use the plain one. Made a whipped vanilla or whipped Dole pineapple type of drink earlier today, and threw some collagen in there. So one of the other important things that when you do take collagen is you've got to make sure that you're taking vitamin C. Vitamin C is like the cofactor. You need vitamin C for the production of this. We use vitamin C up a lot. If you're under a lot of stress, your adrenal are burnt out, you are going to probably be low on vitamin C. So it's a good idea to take at least a couple grams of vitamin C with this. So how much should you take? And I do this on a daily basis. I usually take just 2 scoops. So this one is 2 scoops is 20 grams. And this is just the type 1 and type 3 collagen in here. So there's something called collagen loading. What you want to do with the collagen loading, some practitioners recommend, is that you take 50 to 60 grams of collagen for a whole month on a daily basis, and you should see a difference in your skin. Your joints probably won't hurt as much, and there's just a lot of benefits for that. Even digestive wise, you feel a lot of great benefits. So you can do 50 grams for a whole month, and then drop down to about 20 grams a day because they're very supportive. They do have pretty much there's the amino acid profile on there, so you're getting about 18 of the 20 amino acids that are necessary for gut health, as well as for skin health. So it's a win-win situation. So give it a try today. Let me know. And if you like these videos, please share with others, because we're on a journey to help make this planet a healthier and better version of you.